Hello, everybody, and welcome. Yeah, sorry. This is a raging gamer here, and so I'd started a playthrough of XCOM with all the mods and everything, and I recorded like 5 missions yesterday, and I put one up, and somebody put up the comments like, "Are you talking? There's no voice." So I went and watched like all 5 of them, and none of them had any of my voice. Apparently, when OBS got the update, it like turned off the microphone capture. So, and to be honest, that campaign was kind of screwed from the get-go, to put it mildly. So I figured I'd just delete those episodes, and we'll start over with my lovely, annoying voice actually working this time. So, yeah, I've went in and deleted all the game saves, and we're gonna start over again with everything working properly now. And hopefully have a little less bad luck in the mission selections. Like, I got so many mods that add new mission types and new events and new this, that, and everything else. That's why I'm calling this semi-blind, because I've played through the original game twice. Once on Veteran, once on Commander. But this is going to be semi-blind because I've got all these new enemy types, new classes, new maps, new missions, and I haven't read the description on any of the mods I've put in. So it's all a big surprise. As well as I've got all 3 of the DLCs, Shen's Last Gift, Alien Hunters, and whatever the other one is, and I haven't played any of those. And also I'm going to be playing on Legend for the first time. Well, other than the aborted 5 missions of the messed up recording session. So, that's where everything stands. Let's do it! Gonna go on Legend. Yes, we don't want the tutorial anyway, since it basically teaches you how to fail. Don't need all these beginner tips and stuff. I am going to be playing on Semi-Iron Man. I'm not going to actually enable it here, because with all the mods, there may be game crashes, and I don't want to lose tons of progress because of the game crashing due to the mods. So I'm going to be starting without Iron Man, but the only way I'm going to reload is if the game crashes. I'm not going to reload on character deaths or failed missions or bad luck or anything. It's all part of the game. Like I said, the first playthrough, the one I aborted, was ridiculous. I got a couple of the new mission types as my first and second missions, and early on, those were just completely impossible. There was no freaking way to do it. The first mission I started, it was like something about causing a distraction for Resistance Haven. Sounds like a really neat mission type. But as my first mission, I've like got a squad full of rookies and conventional weapons, and no abilities whatsoever, and the very first thing I see is like 3 chrysalids and 3 stun lancers. Yeah, health 11, armor 1 chrysalids. In the first mission of the game. That's like a complete impossibility. Hey guys, let's see if we can't do a little bit better this time. Yes, it doesn't even tell me the name of the third one here. I know I've got the third one. I don't know about these cutscenes. They seem to lag a bit in the episode I posted, even without my voice. I switched from full screen to windowless border, so maybe it won't lag so much. I hope. I don't know if you guys want to see the cutscenes or not, if you've already seen them. Pretty sure probably everybody and their dog has watched an XCOM2 Let's Play by now.
Unaffected. In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration.
I did have like 7 views in what, like 6 hours of the one that I put up that was messed up. I deleted it now because, like I said, we're just gonna scrap that whole thing. Yeah, tell me what you want to do. You want me to actually watch all the cutscenes, or skip them, or whatever? Whatever y'all want. Also, another thing I asked about in my first episode that apparently none of you heard, because no voice, is how you want me to do an upload schedule for these. I'm pretty much open to do it however you guys want to. Whether you want me to, like, upload them as soon as I'm done playing them, which might result in, like, 5 or 6 a day. Or if you want to do, like, 1 a day so you have time to do a journal log for characters, if you want to do that. I'd really, really like to see that. Back when I first finished XCOM the first time, I was watching Christopher Odd play his, and there was a couple people on there, oh, I don't remember her name, Julia something, the one that did Johanna Loxley, the sharpshooter. Her audio diaries were absolutely amazing. I loved reading that. I would absolutely be tickled pink to see some of you guys do that for this playthrough.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
And if you want to submit a character for me to use, I'm not sure exactly how I'm supposed to implement that, but if you do, then I will figure it out. As it stands, I downloaded something, 200 unique characters from Nexus Mods, and I'm using those at the moment. But I would be more than happy to change a character to a viewer-created one. Especially if that'll result in logs. Sure, so much fun to read. Yeah, it occurs to me that I think that update for OBS was actually before I made that little info vid, so I might not have any voice in that info vid. I'll have to check that out. If I don't, I'll probably need to redo that, because I kind of went over my thoughts on how I was going to do this series, and as well as like all the different mods that I was using in that info vid, which the link should be down below if you're interested in all the different various mods. I'm sure I'll probably mention some as they crop up. I think the most impactful one that I have is one called Activate All Pods. Because Because the pod system just kind of always rubbed me the wrong way. I mean, the aliens are portrayed as being connected by a psionic hive mind. Like, with some of them being aware of your presence and others completely oblivious made no sense whatsoever. So the way this works is, if I go into a map concealed, I'm fine until I break concealment, and then everything on the map is active. And if I don't have concealment going in, then everything on the map starts active. I'm also really hoping that applies to reinforcements, although I'm not sure. That's another big thing that's always rubbed me the wrong way about XCOM, is how they did the reinforcements. It's like, oh, here comes enemy reinforcements, free XP, let's stand out here and overwatch them, when it should be, oh shit, we got incoming, let's take cover, defensible positions, now! So them getting an action when they come off their drop ship would be ideal. As far as installing that sense of this is not something to be happy about. Alright, what do we got here? Let's take a look at our initial squad. We got Un Ji. Un Ji Huyan.
Move to place the export charges at the designated position.
I also have the not created equally, the same thing as was in the second wave options in the enemy unknown, or enemy within, whichever one introduced the second wave options. So different soldiers will have different starting stats. 70 aim is nice, 11 mobility is a little lacking. Okay. Tab for the next one. Got Alexander Gervais Kaspar. Also 70 aim, also 11 mobility. A little bit less will. Police. Sonia Police Lamina. 80 aim, really nice. Still 11 mobility, 39 will. Really weak mentally, but what a shot. And Joanna Inyata. No nickname yet. 65 aim. Still above what the base game had. In 11 mobility. I didn't luck out in getting anybody with a high mobility. I like high mobility and really low will. Ouch. Alright, so that's how we got there. What do we got for a map? I got a building over there, building there. Looks like I probably want to make my way to this building. I definitely want high ground for the initial engagement. I also have the steady weapon ability from Long War Studios. They're based on the Long War ability of the same name for Enemy Unknown. And I should actually have one that I can smack enemies with the butt of my gun too, but apparently that one's not working. Anyway, we're in no hurry. Let's proceed with caution. Okay.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Headed in there.
What do we got over here? Just some civilians. Annoying civilians.
I'm on the move.
really get you anywhere else. Stay here for the moment.
Overwatch. Affirmative, moving out.
I also have another mod called True Concealment. I was looking for something to add a little more stealth based and tactical positioning on those missions you start with concealment. So the way I understand that to work, I didn't actually see it in my first aborted playthrough since I didn't have any clocked missions, is that until you break concealment, the timer doesn't tick down. How do I get on this roof? Okay, through there. I can, barely.
Okay.
Okay. Was it that had the high aim? Him. Okay, police. Want him to stay on ground level, keep an eye on the enemies, so I can tell where their vision is. So I don't want to... Yeah, say if I got into the edge here, it'd be detected. So you just be my spotter at the moment. Since you got such a high aim, you don't need the high ground bonus.
Confirmed. Overwatch.
Okay. And so, got 3 squares there, but can actually... Oh, that's not cover. That's not cover. There.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Scared me how he turned around and looked at me. Oh my gosh.
Scanning. Stepping off.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. On Overwatch.
Hey. '90s, good. Don't go too far away.
Roger that. Moving to designated position. Got it covered.
I want to go further that way because I might see another team over there.
Stepping off.
See our objective.
Target position.
good. I think we're gonna steady our weapon for next turn. Ah! No, no! Stop! Stop moving! Ugh! How are we looking? That's still 90, okay. Overwatch. Your Overwatch. You got 90.
Overwatch.
You're going to just wait. See if any of them survive. I can react with her. And you, I did the steady weapon, and you, I can't see any of them. Great. The one I was going to take a shot with, can't see him. Isn't that just lovely? Well, let's just wait then, see if they come back.
Headed there now. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Okay. 90's good. 90's good. 80's not so good. Oh, that's the ground one, okay. Also 80's. Well. Overwatch, you.
Eyes on the prize.
You're gonna react, and you're going to take your shot. Let's get this party started! Beautiful! Perfect execution! You go, guys! Okay, so at the beginning of the enemy's turn, they'll all become aware of me. Let's pull in here. Nope.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered
Ooh,
during the invasion,
got something new here.
DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
I didn't exactly want that to happen. What do we got here? Advent Lightbringer. 6 health, 3 damage, 65 aim, 12 mobility. Huh. Wonder what their special is. Ooh, barely see somebody out there too. You know what? Let's pull back. I can't pull back into full. Is this full? Nope. Yeah, I should have just left him where he was.
Moving on target location.
Her.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Watch the flanks!
Ooh, that's not helpful. 5%. Okay, I need to take down that darn sectoid. That's a flank.
Affirmative, moving out.
Nice! Could have gone for a crit there.
Rolling.
Gotta do it. I gotta go for these flanks on that thing. It's got too much health. Come on, Grit! Ah!
Affirmative, moving out.
I can get a grenade on him. No. Come on! No! Dang it! Stupid mind control. I was worried about my guys having low will. Oh, where are you going? Okay, well that was lame. Marked.
Incoming over here.
Nice dodge. Ooh, nice. Zombie? Yep, zombie.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Ah, crap. Got another one. Oh god, a grenade?
What am I doing here?
Oh, flashbang! Okay, Lightbringer does flashbangs. That's interesting. And really, really irritating. Can't throw grenades. Ah, wow. Oh, this is not fun. I can't pull back to full cover. It's not without losing my action. Maybe that would be the best thing? But no, I've got to finish that darn sectoid. Get my marked one out of sight. Nice hit! Is that that gonna break? That might break on me. Let's go to the other side of it. So the whole thing might break. Could pull back there, but then do I have grenade range from back there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 spaces beyond, and this would be... No, that'd be more than 3. Oh wait, but I just have to catch it in the near edge. So from there, that'd be 4, 5 spaces. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I should have grenade range from there.
Okay.
Yep, beautiful.
Fire in the hole!
You need to get the heck out of sight. You see any of them from there? Yeah. What else is in here? Yeah, it's out of sight of all of them after I close the door.
Rolling.
Door? Where's my closed door? Shouldn't I have a closed door? There we go. Why did I just lose music? Seems to have lost everything. What happened? Oh, must be something popped up behind it. Huh, don't know what. Alright, so door closed now. You hit a 48. Let's well try it. Nice! Good going! Oh, loot. Like, I'm really concerned about that at the moment. And, apparently I still have vision, even through the closed door. Why do I still have vision through the closed door? Did it not register closing door?
Heading out.
Ah, dang. Well, everybody's gonna be a heck of a wounded. Oh, come on!
Get me out of here! Please!
Oh, lovely.
They're all over me!
Oh, how the heck they could see through the door there? There you go! Oh shoot, I should have reloaded first. Ah, I hate that mark. Nice! Keep your head down! Oh! Okay, panic removed. You need to reload. 71, I like that. Take him out. Nice! One left.
Got him!
No grenade here. I'd like to blow up that cover. No grenade here either. Oh right, you used the grenade on my party. Or was it you? One of them did. Police has the better aim. Rather, he didn't get shot at. Ooh, advanced scope! I like that right off the bat. That'll be helpful. Dang it. There's no place to go. Such limited movement. Really wish I had a sword! Look like. He get to there. Actually. I don't think there would be a flank anyway. Probably gonna shoot at the one he's got marked. That makes the most sense. Wish I had a smoke grenade.
No need to ask twice.
Yep, figured as much. Aw, darn it! Nobody panic! Nobody panic! Good.
Commander, we're taking heavy losses. We may have to adjust our approach.
No kidding, Bradford.
Move it!
Get him! Nice! Now you. 85% is all? Right in his face! Alright, your aim sucks. Come on! Oh my god, really? Of course he ain't gonna miss!
Moving to designated coordinates.
There we go! At least somebody can shoot here!
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear.
Want that scope.
1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Got something new. I'm on the move.
Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before
I
Advent
know,
responds.
Bradford!
We need to get those charges planted on the double. Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point.
Whew.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
What a first mission! That didn't go anywhere near as well as my other first one that I had to get rid of. Of course, the first mission went really well, Gatecrasher did, and then I had those next two were just absolutely disasters. It's sad I got missions that I guess are not intended until later in the game, because they're just impossible to complete early. I extracted with one person on the first one, and then the second one I couldn't extract, so everybody got wiped. Rating poor. Well, I'd like to see you do any better. Whoever's giving me the rating. That was a mess. That one guy missed point blank range. He deserved to die. Yeah, so this screen is, the after thing has got more interesting things than the standard stuff. I don't remember what the mod's called that did this, but Solo Slayer, I guess that'd be killing enemies in one shot. Unfinished Business. Not sure what that would be. Kill Stealer. Unluckiest. Power Couple. So that's for teaming up to take down enemies. Ain't got time to bleed. Guess that's probably for like finishing the mission with like 1 health remaining or heavily injured or something. Close range question mark. Wonder if that's for missing the point blank shot. Is she the one that missed that? Wasn't really paying attention to the names. Made most attacks is, strangely enough, not the survivor. Well, I guess she didn't make an attack in the initial engagement. So, let's see if we get any of the new classes. There's more new classes than standard classes, so probably odds are good. The first one, I got one of the new classes I installed, but then realized that it was like not exactly well designed. Somehow they had all the abilities gained at squatty rank instead of spread out throughout the promotions. So it's like I had like a million abilities. It sounds like a fun class to play too. But I went into the INI, and hopefully fixed it. So if we do get that class, I think it's called Ghost. Then hopefully it'll be designed right. 33 days wounded. Well, see you in a month. What are you gonna be? A field medic. Alright. Would have kind of preferred you to be some type of sharpshooter or sniper or one of the other classes that can use a sniper rifle, because that is such an amazing aim. Specialized +1 healing with med kits, and each med kit equipped provides 2 charges. Nice! Field medic indeed. This is another thing. Apparently they use the AWC interface, even though, yeah, I haven't got an Advanced Warfare Center, so it's not actually an ability granted by the Advanced Warfare Center. What this is it gives soldiers traits based on, I'm not sure what. But, yeah, it likes men. For whatever reason, this soldier likes being part of a squad filled with men, gaining randomized stat buffs in such squads. Anyway, it's called Potentials, I think is the one that does this. It's basically the same system from Valkyrie Profile, where each, I think, I didn't read too much of it, like I didn't read what all the abilities could be, but I think I read enough that it said you gain 3 of them throughout your career. I don't remember the ranks that you gain them at, but one of them's at Squatty, obviously. And there's some like minor ones like this. Well, actually I don't know what this randomized buffs will be, so I don't know if it's minor or not, but and there's some major ones, and there's even some detrimental ones to balance it out, so it's all luck of the draw here. So Sonya likes working with guys. Well, good for you. Not that anybody's going to be working with you for a while. I'm also using the fatigued style of thing from just like Long War had. So you can't, even if they didn't come back injured, you can't send them, well you could, but I think if you send a fatigued soldier out injured, they come back, send a soldier out on a mission fatigued, then they come back injured. Send a fatigued soldier out injured, yeah, oh boy, I can really talk today. Dang, 3 kills. Sad. Got that advanced scope. That's really nice. The data pad. Got some corpses. Advent weapon. I found out I could break these down in the engineering under building items, but I'm not sure what the breakdown parts are used for. I didn't find anything that they're used for yet. Maybe it has to be researched. Yes, we know this. Alright, let's go meet Tigan.
To the research lab.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here. as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Alright. There's also a bunch of new research options, too, that is noticing. Well, we want to be able to use that scope, so let's get these modular weapons in.
Area of research to be among
Done.
the more intriguing options available.
Go see Shen.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed at what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Well, we will try to put the ship to good use. Alright, so we got all sorts of new things. I went over them before, but I guess I'll do it again since they deleted that video. Still not sure why we have access to plasma grenades right off the bat, but I'm going to avoid them until we're supposed to get them. So, shrapnel grenades, larger area, but don't do much against cover or armor. I'm not a real big explosive fan anyway. I prefer high mobility, flanking, and sniping, and stealth. Pretty much everything that's the antithesis of explosives. Shredder grenades, pretty much the opposite. I saw a lot of armored enemies, like right off the bat, too. The smoke grenades, I think one of the DLCs actually fixed them so that they work. And like I was saying, those weapon components, let's go ahead and do... I got 4 of them. Yeah, 4 of them. Okay. Weapons, we got some pretty cool new things. I'm really looking forward to trying out this remote weapon jammer. I built one before, and never got a really opportunity to use it. I also rather interested in seeing how they implemented a capture system in this. I didn't build that one before because I don't know if I need to research a facility to hold prisoners like I did in Enemy Unknown. But we'll hold off on it for a while. I don't want the jammer. These I also didn't realize what they would do until the last mission I recorded. I had some help from the Resistance, and they are pretty darn badass. And some of these missions that it says, Resistance Havens, the zombie infestation, that's one of the ones, that's the one I got a code black on, because, yeah, it was just totally impossible that early. So I'm thinking maybe if I had these badass Resistance soldiers helping me, that maybe they'd be doable early. If they're the same badass ones as it was on the mission that gave them to me. 'Cause, yeah, they were pretty significant. So yeah, getting Resistance guy teams to help me on various new mission types. I never did get a Hydra cell, so I'm not sure where I get those. I'm not sure exactly how this works. I kind of talked about it in the other video too. Gains 10 points of strength for the remainder of the turn when it takes damage. Is that like gaining 10 armor, or is that like gaining 10 extra health? Which I guess is kind of the same thing, but no, not really. 10 armor would be ridiculous, so... This thing I'm really wanting to get, that sounds nice. It's an extra 3 hit point energy shield. That regenerates at the start of every turn. I really like that idea. As the teleport module too. The Ghost class had the teleport ability, but when I rewrote it, I made that a kernel ability, because that was really, really powerful. And since they have squad sight as well, I could teleport to any place that anybody could see. A shotgun that steals hit points. And can cause panic. That'll be an interesting thing. Mini nukes. I'm not a huge fan of explosives, but if I am going to use an explosive, it might as well be a nuclear one. So we're definitely going to try that out later. And a poisonous weapon. I like that idea of like a recharge period for balance. That's really nice. Not sure what type of weapon that's classified as, though. Looks kind of like a shotgun. Or it might be a pistol. The size might be misleading. But that would make the downside not really that much of an issue if it's a pistol. And I won't have any armor options till I research the hybrid materials, but we're definitely gonna put all of these on to see if we do get one of those new mission types early, that maybe will actually be doable. And they don't cost anything, which is something I kind of overlooked in the first time. Alright, so I built a jammer. I also want a med kit. And a smoke grenade. Okay. Once again, I didn't leave myself any money for a facility. Time we got starting over there. I did that the first time too. I was like, oh shoot, I bought all this stuff and didn't start building a facility. Although between being wounded and the fatigue thing, it's probably going to be a while before I can even get any of the GTS bonuses, so kind of more interested in getting the AWC first.
We're picking up their transmissions even way out in the middle of nowhere. Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
All right. Thank you, Bradford. Where are we starting at? Asia? Okay, got some supplies. I could really use those. So also I kind of decided that I was going to do the same thing that Odd did with his videos. Basically do a mission, do this overland strategic map stuff, and then set up a squad for the next mission and then break episode there. So basically every episode will begin with going into some action and then have the strategic and management stuff afterward. Seemed a very effective way of doing it, so I think I'm going to take on that approach. Like I said, just let me know how you guys want me to do an upload schedule, whether you want them uploaded as I finish them. This one will be, or at a rate of like 1 per day, 2 per day. Open to what you guys want me to do. Okay.
Strategic resource located.
Only 56 supplies. I don't think that's enough to do anything. Ooh, an engineer.
Avenger plotting new course.
That just wrecked me in the other playthrough. I was like so behind the curve because since I got one of those special missions as my first one, I failed getting the initial engineer, and it's like, oh great, I have no engineers. Okay.
These findings will likely
Modular
prove
weapons.
to our ongoing efforts.
Excellent. Now I can use that scope. Okay. It's interesting that it gives me a saying new research available, remote weapon jamming, when I've already bought the weapon jammer. It was available from the beginning. Maybe it extends the range? And it requires weapon components. Okay, so that's what it's used for. The weapon components are what I get for breaking down the Advent weapons. And it's for using them directly, but this feature opens up and have range. You can disassemble. Huh, that's weird. It says the same thing as the device I already bought, so maybe it's not supposed to be in the list until this research is complete. I've got 4 components. Sure. Intel. Let's go with this thing since I believe this one opens up the AWC.
Valuable applications stemming from this
That's kind of what I'm going to
I'll
want.
have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Alright, thank you, Dagon.
I've seen
Let's keep scanning for my engineer till we get the first mission. Okay. And there it is. Also, engineer, protect the device. Okay, good. A normal mission. Yeah, like a new mission type that I had. Like created a version for an evacuation. It's a really neat concept, but completely impossible that early. Chrysalids and stun lancers and everything else bearing down on me. Alright, let's do it.
Setting course for the West Asian Corridor.
Fortunately, with my squaddy injured, I'm gonna have to take a new squad of rookies out. We have Diaz, Alonia, Drakamanova. 13 mobility, 60 aim. Well, that's the base aim for a normal game, so could give her the scope, but I don't like to put that on a sniper rifle. Like I said, I am a huge fan of snipers. And then we have Sarah Victoria Uzia. 11 mobility, 55 aim. Ooh, that's low. Starts off with 15 hacking. If you became a specialist, you'd be a pretty darn good hacker. Chloe Chirere Olempe. 75 aim, nice. 13 mobility, I like that too. And oh, that's it. Those are the four. Those are the four we're taking out. Mate. Jacomai, Uexia. No, I haven't looked at 4, have I? No, I haven't. Ivan Zajcek Yakoveneko. Again, normal aim. 12 mobility. Pretty decent will. And I don't know why this is offset. I thought I had specifically had a mod that said it fixed the thing, because I've got one that gives me the ability to buy 2 more upgrades, so I'll eventually have a squad size of 8. And then we have Han Lingzin. 14 mobility, nice, he's fast. 60 aim, just base. Lacking on the will. Bit of an upgrade on hacking. In case, well, you've got the high mobility, so you take medkit. Also have a exclusive slot for ammo. Not sure why I have 2 utility item slot. I was gonna look into that and forgot. But I got one that gives me an extra slot specifically for ammo, because it didn't make me any sense that that a special ammo type took up the utility slot when it's like we're carrying clips anyway, the ammo goes in the clip. That should not take up a utility slot. So everybody can use an ammo type. And there's some new ammo types too. Once I research, I think the hybrid materials, it gives me an option to make hybrid material bullets, which deal a bit of increased damage but reduce the clip size because they're heavier. They can't fit so many in a clip. It's an interesting one. That's the only new type of ammo I saw in my 5 episodes that I did at the other one. Okay, so you got that. You got the med kits. You got high movement. Gonna gonna give you... I'm not sure where these XCOM t-shirts come from either, but they just give +5 will and apparently have unlimited of them. Oh, I gave him the jammer, not the medkit, didn't I? No? Oh yeah, jammer. I wanted to give you the medkit. With high mobility, you're gonna be my medic for the moment. It was... Who had the really bad aim? I probably want to give them the jam... Whoops! Too many right clicks. No, not...
Course for Sector 15, West Asia.
Misclicks all over the place. Okay. Let's try this again. You got the med kit. Was you that had the low aim? Yeah, you had the low aim. So you take the jammer. You're gonna take my smoke grenade and we'll give you a t-shirt. Alright, so here we go. Oh, I've also got something that squad cohesion. That's gonna work like kind of like Fire Emblem, where the more you different soldiers work together, they can gain little bonuses. At least I hope there are little bonuses, not anything too overpowered. But, yeah. So, this is what we're going to take out. Alanya, Victoria, Zaychek, and Liang into Operation Demon Shield in the next episode. So, thank y'all for watching, and have a good one.